Hello, everybody. Welcome to RimWorld Ideology modded as Witch Hunters, where we have Gabriel, Leviathan, Famine, and Mixu. So, just want to go ahead and say, if you haven't watched episode 0, I will go ahead and do that, where I do give a brief description of our character's stats, kind of a little bit of who they are, not really, the mods that we are playing with, this area, the factions, the plans for the series, and yeah, basically that's it. So I definitely go back and watch that if you haven't already. Today, though, what we're going to be doing is trying to get a little base set up here. And looking over the map, we landed, and well, we arrived, I suppose, in the perfect spot to build our Citadel, our Divine Purism Citadel, a stronghold in the mountains where we will. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool, dude. Trying to be cool with my description. Our Divine Purism Citadel that we will be building as a stronghold of the true faith and pure nature of God. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. But yeah, we're going to be starting that up, and we'll go ahead and start digging into this mountain. I'm going to probably go ahead and start growing as well. We're going to go ahead and do some rice plants for the moment because rice is extremely fast at growing, of course. We'll go ahead and put a stockpile in here as well. And that way we should be able to go ahead and get all the food and everything we got just kind of hauled over to this little area so that we have that. One of the first things I do want to try to acquire, of course, is make sure we have enough food. So I'm going to be harvesting some of these berries once they get time. I'm going to try to grow the rice. Going to be multitasking for sure. We want to get all our food put up here, though. That way we have that available, and that way animals do not eat it and whatnot. What do we have here? Compacted salt. I think that is part of the. I think that is part of Vanilla Cooking Expanded. What do we want to do? We probably want to build a... We have some wood. Yes, we do have some wood. We want to probably go ahead and build a... Actually, let's see. Because we have the gloomy furniture. So we can actually build some wooden walls out of that. And they look a lot better. I really like the doors and stuff from gloomy furniture. So we're going to go ahead and... I think put that there, and we'll put another one here for the opening of the base for the moment. I'm going to build into the mountain for a lot of stuff. I do want to have some unique architecture. I don't want to just do squares everywhere, right? Even though this is very square. I don't want to just have squares everywhere, though, right? So we'll probably... we'll definitely do some different architecture. I don't know. I'm just saying that because I don't want to be judged for doing a square right here. for this moment. So we're just doing that here for a moment until we kind of get everything sorted out and we get our survival. Oh, space jump. Whoa! Till we get our stuff sorted out though with God, our base and everything. I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. Horrible beginning to a first episode. I can't even speak. We're going to go ahead. Are we not building a roof on this? Preferable if we could. Somebody go ahead and do that for us. Is this roofed? Wooden wall? I don't know. Is this roofed? No, it's unroofed. I see it now. Why is no one constructing? Gabriel. I guess you're taking a walk, I suppose. But essentially, if nobody, if you didn't watch episode 0 where we talked about it, I will give a brief explanation, of course, as well as we get set up here. So basically, we have these 4 witch hunters, and we are going to be destroying tribes, and ultimately trying to destroy the faction of the, I don't know how you say that, this union. It's an arcane fold. They're kind of a modernized magical area with mages, witches, stuff like that, faction, I mean, and yeah, so they're kind of the strongest. They have extremely strong artifacts and weapons, and the tribes here, as well as the feral clans and the pirates, also will have mages. The Fallen Empire, I don't believe, will. The Civil Outlander Union will not, and the Federation Peacekeepers I don't believe will either. If so, they will have a very small chance to. So we're basically going to be divine purist, and we are, obviously do not believe in magic and things of the sort. We believe that it is there, but we do not believe in those unholy powers. So we are going to be attempting to eradicate that from this land and making it but a footnote in this section of the galaxy on this desolate RimWorld. So that's kind of my little brief description of it. So that's what we're going to be doing. I think I am actually going to... Ooh, we have military turrets. Some interesting turrets here. I'm trying to think of the best thing to get set up first. We obviously have growing that we're doing. Probably want to... We have a good bit of wood. I'll probably go ahead and do the... Do I want to do the gloomy? I'll probably do the gloomy furniture one, I think. I don't know, actually. This normal vanilla fence actually costs quite a bit less, so maybe we do that. So we want to go ahead and get this fence put up in here. And I guess we'll also go ahead and get it done here. Put these gates on it. It's going to be a lot cheaper to use the vanilla, so that's what we'll be working with. Go ahead and put one here. Going to be doing that. Actually, I am going to move this up one. Put the door there and the fence here. And then we are going to, I suppose, expand this some. Oh, that's a stockpile. How embarrassing. Expand this a little bit. They'll build onto that. So we're going to expand that. And I'm going to put tilled soil down over this, so that it will grow extremely quickly and we won't have to worry about food for very long. We still have canned meat, canned fruit, and I think that's it. Did we eat any berries? We haven't harvested berries yet. That will be occurring here shortly. I probably want to go ahead and disallow this plant cutting of these trees for the moment so we can get some of these berries, because if not, I'm going to be running extremely low on food extremely fast. Everyone is tucked in, though. Everyone is sleeping quite well. I didn't realize, if you did watch episode 0, I didn't realize that there was a wooden bow staff on Mixu, but apparently he has a wooden bow staff. I gave him the hunting rifle because he is technically the best shot. Leviathan has the best melee and has a burning passion for it, so I gave him the Bardish. I gave Gabriel the pipe rifle, and I gave Famine the 2 security pistols. And she is dual wielding those security pistols, so she is cool. she is awesome. Yeah, that's basically it, though. Everybody's going to wake up, eat their canned meats, and we're going to go ahead and get this fence built so no animals come in and eat our delicious rice plants. Try to get that tilled soil built so we can get that growing. I haven't really done any planning for the base as of yet. I'm kind of thinking, though, because we landed in the perfect spot. Wall this off down here. There's going to be a very small funnel they would have to come through, of course, for any raids up here. Of course, wall this off, and then for this I would probably take from here to here and wall that off. I think I kind of want to do something, not necessarily a kill box, but I do want to kind of do like a funneling them in system where we're going to have turrets and things like that. The mages and whatnot are extremely difficult because they have several abilities. Some of them can make them invincible, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They can summon creatures, all kinds of stuff like that. So we have to be very, very careful when dealing with them because they could very easily kill us. Everyone is doing cloud watching. And that is wonderful. I think what we want to go ahead and do is, because I'm wanting to start on, I'm not too sure. What should we do? Wood-fired generator. Portable is smaller, but works. We could do a wind turbine for now. Do some renewable energy. I'll probably do a wood-fired generator. Can never go wrong there. And we'll put that there. I'm going to do we could actually go with the gloomy furniture ones. Butchering table, I'll probably make this into a kitchen for the moment. So we'll do a electric stove and a wooden, probably do a wooden butchering table over here. Yeah, so that can be the kitchen for now. I mean, eventually we'll probably repurpose this. So I wouldn't expect this to continue to look like this constantly with the area and whatnot. We'll probably move it around quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do some simple meals. Do until you have. We'll just start off with simple meals as per usual. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at, probably want to do 3, and then we'll do 6. That's fine. So we'll try to get some of the cooking done. And I also probably want to go ahead and get a small freezer laid out. So we get that done up here. Everybody is actually pretty much done with everything. We'll go ahead and get some of these cut. I want to get some more berries harvested. That way we can try to survive. I suppose we could go ahead and do some hunting as well. I'm trying to get used to this new interface here. These are beautiful. Let's get some ibex rams and does murdered, as well as some alpaca. And I suppose we'll go ahead and put a dumping stockpile here. We don't want any chunks, and we don't want rotten. We'll just do animal corpses, so they could go about, hunting them. So Mixu will be hunting an alpaca. And we'll try to get some cooking done there. What's up with this? Not enough wood, huh? I realize that you are... Oh, you're not assigned to plant cutting, are you? You are basically nothing but construction. I don't want you to get too bored. You can go do plant cutting if you like. Oh yeah, we have magicite. I forget exactly what you use magicite for. I do know it sells pretty well, though. You can actually sell it. And you can get quite a bit of money out of it. So we do also, I suppose, while things are kind of going on, need to talk about the religion. So Divine Purism, once again, if you go back and watch episode 0, there's a little bit more in depth to it. But basically, we are loyalist, flesh purity, proselytist, proselytizer. Oh, it's terrible. Human primacy. I can't say words. Forgive me. But the narrative is that God admonished the good peoples to fight only those without morality or divine virtues. God said to all the purists, "Go forth and spread my word to all corners of the universe." The divine followers fought with those who were sorcerous, and God saw their struggle and gave them a divine claim to cleanse the universe of the unholy creatures and their magic. So, that is what we will be doing on this RimWorld. Our people do like slaves, so we'll be probably, I would say, repurposing this eventually to be for slaves up here. Let's see, where is our ideology? I forgot. We do want to do execution. It's respect if it's, the person is guilty. They're very bigoted. Male clothing, they want a shirt, pants, and a hat, so we're going to have to get some people a hat. We have the Divine Pope as our leader, God's Preacher as our moral guide, Divine Physician. We have a Divine Architect. I have not played around with these two roles, so it'll be very interesting to do that. We have several parties here, so a Sacred Party, the Christmas Tree Burial Flesh Funeral, this is a Divine Fiesta. It's a Sky Lantern Festival. The dance party is a Jubilee of Purism, and we have relics, different things like that. So we will have to try and see who we end up allowing to be, the preacher and different things like that. So something that we'll have to look into doing is building a church, which of course we'll look into doing fairly shortly. We do have a little bit of berries, and we have some dead critters here. We are going to go ahead and butcher those forever. And we're going to have to try and get this fueled so we can start cooking. I don't normally do a fueled stove. I kind of want to stick to that almost. Because I always hate using a I always hate using a electric stove because whenever it goes out for something, it sucks. So, but we'll use an electric one for now. I suppose I will use the gloomy furniture door, and we'll put that on there. And yeah, we'll try to put a freezer in here, and that way we can keep our food cold. Oh, Leviathan broke already? Leviathan! Insulting spree. Let's hope he doesn't make everyone just go insane by insulting them. Please stop. Stay inside, Leviathan, preferably. And as the game has suggested here, we do need to think about security. We don't have any sand. Oh, we didn't kill these yet, or we didn't butcher these yet. We will. Can anyone else do cooking? Leviathan only has a 3. Gabriel, you could do cooking if need be. I think I'm going to allow you to do that because we are going to be needing some meals here. So I'm going to go ahead and let Gabriel do that. Ooh, I don't want you... We don't want food being put out there. How do we want to do this? Go ahead and put a hauling order on these. I mean, that's probably okay out there for now, but preferably it doesn't stay out there. So we'll go ahead and start cooking some meals. Everyone's going to be quite hungry. Oh, good God. And they're into a fist fight. Let them fight it out. High blood pressure. Wow. Because of the fist fight. Okay, so I actually want to turn... Can I turn on self-tend? I don't see the option here, but we'll go ahead and turn that on. High blood pressure. Why does everyone have high blood pressure? Hide in room. Mixu. 8 kibble. Awful barrack. Uncovered. Groin, chest, hair. Oh, okay. Everybody's upset about not having a hat, which we can deal with that. 8 fungus cooked. Are they talking about berries? 8 without table. No slaves in the colony. We have major debuffs. I'm going to let you eat if that's what you need to do. I do not... I'm so sorry here, but I do not want you guys using that. So even Mixu, he's doing a hide in room. Yeah, everybody's upset about the barrack. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to get through this. This part is going to suck for a little bit. Let's do some camel hide. Tent flap, 25? That's a reinforced tent flap. So this takes 2 camel hide. We have 49. So what we can go ahead and do... Could build some tents. Do we want to do tents? I kind of like to, but I know the people aren't really going to enjoy them too much. I suppose we could. Yeah, we could go ahead and do some tents. I'm just afraid everyone's going to constantly break from it, but I suppose that'll probably end up happening anyhow. So we want to make sure we have enough room for... As a reinforced flap, I just need 25. I want to make sure we have enough room for the bed and everything, so we'll probably continue murdering some animals. And, oh, poor Gabriel. Gabriel got beat up there. Why does everyone have high blood pressure? Is it from the meat, I assume, eating that meat? I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that's most likely what's causing it. That would make sense. That could possibly be from vanilla cooking expanded, I guess. That... I suppose. God, are you almost done healing from your bruises, sir? Alright, and this place sucks, but that's okay. What kind of flooring should we do in here? We'll probably put down some boards for them. Put down some rustic planks that they can use. And try to get that flooring done. I think we're out of that hide, aren't we? We need to kill some more animals. We could kill some turkeys. Let's go ahead and hunt some turkeys for meat. So as Leviathan is done with this, he should hopefully... Yeah, he's going to consume that, but he should do... Can you do some mining for us? I want to put a cooler in here so we can actually have a freezer. Now, of course, we do have our... Hello. We have some people from where? Excuse me? Oh, we have our first mage, do we? With all kinds of food. All kinds of food. And Unrefined magicite. Crisis belief. Oh my god, your spirit is broken? What happened, friend? Just because of how terrible it is out here? Oh, you're hiding in room, that's why. This is episode 1, man. Everybody's just running to hide. That's okay. I promise you. I know this seems like it sucks, but we are going to get out of it. It's going to be quite all right. How should we handle this? We need to... I'm going to go ahead and do... Trying to think of how we should go about doing this. Leviathan, can you build this? Famine here can build, so I want you to go ahead and do that. I would like to go ahead and capture this mage. You know what, though? Maybe we could trade with the mage, but I don't want to, right? We don't want to fool with the mage, man. We don't want any part of this with this mage. So maybe we don't. What else do we have? Just camel hide? Is that all we have? We have 1 piece of camel hide. Everybody's going to be hiding in the room. They're all upset about this disgusting area here, but that's okay. I'm going to build them tents, and they're going to love their tents. We're not going to talk to you, mage. You're going to go back to your faction and tell them that we were disgusted by you. We're going to crank this down all that way down, and that should make a good freezer. So we are going to go ahead and put a stockpile in here. Clear all. We want foods, no rotten. And we want animal corpses. We're going to delete this one. And for this one, we are going to... Oh, this already disallows food. Okay. We'll put this on important. So we'll try and get those corpses and everything hauled in there. Gabriel is... Oh, he's hiding in room. It just took him forever to get back down here, I suppose. It's all right. It's all right. We are going to handle this. I know it sucks right now. Everybody is having a mental break, but that will not last. We will make it out of this. I am building them tents. We're going to go ahead and do that, though. I'm going to... Who should we let have the first tent here? Who would want this beautiful tent? I don't think it tells me... It's pretty beautiful in there. They probably like it. It's just going to be extremely cramped. But we'll build some tents for the beginning here. And that way. I think somebody... What are their traits? I've forgotten their traits. They're insulted. Yeah, greedy. Leviathan is greedy, right? Greedy. Yeah, so Leviathan wants an impressive bedroom. So that's going to be a -8 until we get that fixed. No slaves in the colony. We'll try and fix that too as soon as we get something stuck indoors. No slaves. 8 without table. We're going to work on all of that. It's going to take a moment, but we sure are going to work on it. Gabriel's having an extreme break risk, which is fine because he won't actually break. Paco here should be getting some training. If you guys have any names for the animals, such as Paco, we can always change that. I would love to have a new name for him. I don't mind a bit. And let's see, just making sure this is keeping the temperature in here for our frozen animals and food. I don't think we need salt in here, do we? Foods. Where would salt be? Condiments. Salt. Yeah, we don't need salt in there. We could put salt down here, I guess, in the normal stockpile. Yeah, I don't want the salt down there. Kibble. I don't think we need kibble in here either, do we? Let's see. Meals. Is kibble under meals? Kibble. We don't want kibble in there. Get that out of there. Why are we cooking 10? I suppose he just cooked too many. Makes sense. Extreme break risk. It's Gabriel and Miksu, but they just broke, or they just came out of mental break, so they should be fine. Gonna get a bed put down here for famine. And as soon as Leviathan, we already have too many meals. There you go. Go butcher. Beverell is no longer assigned. That's fine. Go try to kill as many animals as we can, though, because we want to hunt these animals. And we want to... Do I want you hunting famine? I think I'll leave it up to Miksu for now. We want this leather, though, so we can build tents for everyone. So that's what we'll be working on. And for now, the tents will be a little square, which is fine. We're going to be working towards actually not having disgusting square buildings soon. But for the moment, we will have them as square, just so we can try and keep everyone from having a freak out and breaking. I'm also going to kill this rat. Going to murder the rat and get it out of here. But our citadel is, it's not much of a citadel. It's more of a camp right now and a hole that we dug into the mountain. But it has potential, we'll say. So we're going to be moving towards all that good stuff. We need to work on flooring in here. Which I guess we could go ahead and do that. I love these rustic planks, so that's what we'll use for flooring. And we will use this wooden door here. And the beautiful thing about this gloomy furniture mod as well, I keep referring to it as gloomy furniture. I would hope that's the correct thing. This is our first event, a Mad Hare, which is fairly far away, but it's on its way down here. Miksu, I need your help. And who else do we have? Gabriel, are you still hiding? I need your help. We'll try to build a horseshoe pin for them as well. Ooh, there's a gas geyser. There's also, I don't know, I'd have to look and see which mod that adds it, but there is gas we can use for lighting and different things like that, which is super, super cool. So I'd love to try and look into that and maybe do something like that. So you should already be shooting. Go ahead and, yeah. I forgot I have running gun on, so they will be shooting and moving at the exact same time. Oh yeah, there we go. Want to make sure we don't hit each other, though. Come on. Careful. Oh, come on. Oh my god, Miksu. Please. Please do not shoot Gabriel. Come on, Miksu. Come on. That 10 in shooting isn't very useful, it would appear. Oh god, come on, Gabriel. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. And we will be eating that hare. So we're going to get the flooring done in here, and hopefully it won't be so ugly in here as well. We might smooth these walls. I'm not too sure. But that was our first event, so that means that the next event is probably going to be some type of raid from somebody. So what we should be doing, well, we can actually use barricades instead. What we should be doing... I think I'll build some barricades up here, and we'll build some, probably best to build them here, and where else? Some here. No. Here? I don't know. Possibly here. I'm afraid they'll be able to take cover here. But we'll build a few barricades here and there. That way, for our first raid, we'll at least have some type of cover, and hopefully we survive, because that'll be coming up soon. Let's get that door. Can we get that door on here? And we'll try to... We have this here finished. We'll make this door here for the temp flap out of... light leather? Plain leather. What is this? Light leather. So it needs 25, right? Yeah, we'll use light leather and get that done. We'll try to get some flooring in here as well. That way this isn't too bad. I mean, it's a very disgusting looking tent. But it's improvised, cramped, neutral, and dirty. It's awful right now, but if we put like something in there, like a... all we would really have to do is put like an end table in there, I think, and they'll be pretty excited about it. Like a lamp end table. That way they have a light. And it also serves as an end table. We'll look into doing that soon. I want to try and focus resources on building everyone some little tents, though. That way we have our little camp set up. And we are also... Oh, we've almost got our barricades thrown up. I would also like to look into doing some turrets and stuff soon. We also have the embrasure mod on this, so it would be very useful to have those. I guess we will go ahead and call this an episode, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've flown through this, just yapping the whole time. I was very afraid when we started getting those mental breaks, though, so I was trying to kind of contain that if at all possible. Let's get some. I guess we'll go ahead and get some more flooring in here. Probably do some mosaic tile, I guess would be cool. Get some more wood going. But yeah, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and call it an episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think this is going to be a really fun modded series. I think it's going to be awesome, and at the very least, entertaining. It may not be the perfect series. It may not be, and it may not even go on super long because I'll probably end up dying at some point. But I do think it'd be fun. And yeah, I hope you guys feel the same. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. This episode and most likely the next one will be recorded directly after episode 0. So if you guys have any comments about mods, feedback, anything you'd like to see, be sure to let me know. I do apologize that I am trying to record these. I want to make sure that the series isn't going to end in like episode 1 or something. That'd be extremely embarrassing. It's going to be embarrassing anyways when I eventually probably get killed and beaten. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.